the Chipola River, 92.5 miles long and fed by some of the most beautiful natural springs in the world. It is a wonderland of nature, geology, history, and mystery. But now it is facing an unexpected threat from a much-loved recreation spot.
We have seen in Spring Creek and in Chipola River some of the Hydrilla coming up. I actually just saw a pretty good chunk down at the Magnolia boat ramp a couple days ago, or last week. Took some photos so we could monitor, things like that. So it's not, to my knowledge, super prevalent in flowing water. It's hard to get established, but it is starting just because, the trimmings, when you do run a boat through it, is going to go downstream, and then it can reattach later and all those sorts of things. So, it is an issue here in Jackson County for sure.
Unless the hydrilla that is choking the joy out of Merritt's mill pond near Marianna can be brought under control, what will happen downstream on the Chipola?
One other thing that we're battling with, when people think of ponds or lakes, one of the other big challenges we have is the flowing water. So when we have to look at downstream impacts and things of that nature, it's really a full-scale overview of what's going to be the most impactful for what we're targeting, but also what are going to be the secondary results downstream if it hits Spring Creek or even the river, or who knows. So really pinpointing the solution, or whatever you want to call it, of the herbicide, so it's going to be strong enough to attack in the mill pond, but not so strong that it's going to go downstream and cause mass killing downstream of other aquatic vegetation that we may want for habitat, or you name it. So
the fate of the Chipola likely hangs on how Jackson County and the state of Florida deal with the hydrilla in Merritt's mill pond. If the pond continues to send the invasive weed down Spring Creek into the river, then it's anyone's guess as to what will happen next. On the Chipola River in Jackson and Calhoun counties, I'm Dale Cox for 2 Egg TV.